Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I have some empties to share with you. Um, I'm late in filming this. It is Sunday night, what's today, the 17th, I feel like. And I do my empties Friday to Thursday, so this would be empties from the 8th to the 14th. So I just have to keep it every 7 days or I forget stuff. So even though it's Sunday, anything that I warmed Friday, Saturday, and today is in a separate pile. That's just the neuroticness in me, and that's how I have to do things. So thank you for understanding. Okay, I did finish 2 candles, both from Homeworks. The first one is By the Fireside, Warm Embers, Mulled Spices, Golden Amber, and Cedarwood. You guys, I love this. It is so cozy and warm and inviting. Beautiful vessel. This burned incredibly clean. No issues at all with these wicks. Didn't have to trim them. Didn't have to do anything. Gorgeous fragrance. I enjoyed this. As we are finally getting like cooler temps here in Arizona. So those are the scent notes. Really fabulous. I would definitely repurchase that. And the other one, it's from the same, it must have been a trio, from like QVC, I'm guessing. Excuse me. I thought I was going to sneeze. This is Chestnut Woods, and it's chestnut, praline, smoked cedar, and mahogany. Now, you would think with the smoked cedar and the mahogany that this was going to be booming strong. It wasn't. It was a good medium. This definitely leans a very clean scent. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Again, I had a little bit of a problem with the wick over there. And then they self-extinguished, and this bad guy over here kept going for a little bit. And then I blew that one out again. Just, they did really well. This was lighter than this candle, but again, no complaints. What else do I have? I have a couple soaps. So finished this Winter Citrus Wreath, which is one of my absolute favorites, in wax and in soap. I love it. It's Balsam Wreath, Fresh Citrus, and Forest Breeze. You'll see lots of these because I feel like last year I bought 100 of them. So this was finished this one up in the downstairs half bath. And then a pumpkin apple, which again, I really love this one as well, in wax and in soap. It's Red Delicious Apples, Fall Pumpkin, and Clove Buds. So there is that. I'm sure I've had that a million times. I don't want to say I don't branch out and get new soaps, because I feel like I did a little bit this year, but I tend to stick with scents that I really like around the holidays. Okay, sorry about that. The only other non-wax that I have is a perfume from Sassy Girl Aroma. You guys, her perfumes do not disappoint. I have 2 more. I feel like did I order 3 bottles all at the same time, or did I get 2 in one? I don't know. But these are definitely over a year old. They're 3.4 ounces. And this one is in Miss Coco. And Miss Coco is her, compared to Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the actual Coco Mademoiselle. But you guys, seriously, this was fabulous. The scent notes for this are orange, bergamot, grapefruit, rose, lychee, jasmine, patchouli, vanilla musk, and vetiver. I, honest to God, would never know that there's patchouli in here. It's not like that patchouli that you're thinking of, like Scentsy. This is just a beautiful, super feminine, light. When I say light, I don't mean it doesn't have staying power. I mean, I used to wear this when I worked in the school. So it's that type of like crowd friendly. It's not an overbearing scent. It doesn't permeate the area that you're in, but you can smell it on yourself all day. And in passing, I'm sure people get whiffs of it because I would get compliments on it all the time. Now that I work from home, I wear it at home. I wear it when I'm running errands. If I've gone out like with girlfriends for brunch or lunch or out with my husband to dinner, it's just an all-around fantastic perfume. I would definitely rebuy it, but once I start buying perfumes again from Sassy Girl, I want to try other things that I haven't had. I think now I have like Montego Bay, and maybe Marie, something like that. I have more like fruity beach nights ones. Okay. And then we will go into Scentsy. So I finished this big guy, which I think I talked about this a couple videos ago about what I've been warming. This was a holiday brick collection from Cheapers. I'm going to say 2000. Yeah, it was 2018. And I don't know if I had 2 bricks or if this was still the original, or if this was the second one. Maybe I bought it on clearance, but I definitely bought it when it first came out. And you guys, I loved this when I first bought it. It's fresh ginger and it has spruce. Now, I love both of those scent notes. Love ginger. I love spruce. Perfect winter combination. But, and I just love this of the scare. I could not do this year. I struggled hardcore with this. I don't feel like it's changed. It's probably gotten stronger. This just came off as a very, and it wasn't just to me, it was even to my boys, like a very sour, like BO, that I had to like finish this by putting it where I wasn't going to be. And I did try passing it on to other people, seeing it friends. Wanted some when they came over, and they told me you can just keep that for yourself. So that's what I did. Okay. A few Scentsy bars. Went through Sugar Plum Berry, which is currently available. And again, this was a holiday brick. Not last year. Maybe 2021. And I loved it. It was a favorite of mine in that collection, in that holiday brick collection. This is another one that I would rank as like a quintessential holiday fragrance. It's spiced citrus peels, which I love. I don't know, something about those citrus peels. Evergreen berries, cinnamon sticks, and then of course, good old sugar plum. I love this. I have friends that do not like this in the wax community, and then people that love it as much as I do. This is really, really amazing. It's still available. I am a Scentsy consultant. If you do not have a Scentsy consultant, I am, my words. I will leave my information linked below. However, it is too late now to order and have things delivered to you by Christmas, but this will be great like January and February as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I love this. This was strong, long lasting, and to me, just an absolutely like beautiful holiday scent. Cedar Cider, another favorite of mine. This is also very, gosh, this is currently available. I am so sorry. My brain is in 100 places right now, and I thought doing a video would maybe like calm me down a little bit. This is red apple, cinnamon sticks, vanilla bean, white cedar branches. So, yeah, cedar branches for sure in here. Apple, cinnamon, and then like a little bit of that like vanilla. I love this. This is like 2 days in the upstairs, like loft hallway area. Yeah, this is a great one. You have to like cedar. Whiteout, which I believe is in the clearance section. I liked this a lot on cold. I thought this was going to be right up my alley because I'm a huge fan of mint. This is like an icy, like snow. It reminds me of like cold air outside after it has snowed. Cool peppermint, sweet golden apple, and winter pine. Yeah, I barely could smell this. This was disappointing to me. Again, warmed this upstairs in my loft, which it's 1, 2, 3, 4, loft and hallway. So there's 4 warmers, and they're all Scentsy warmers. Fantastic performers. This was just like, it wasn't there to my nose. So that was disappointing. And then spiced pear. I remember this was a bring back my bar in the summer, 2018, 2019. I love anything pear. This is simmered pears with plum cider and vanilla wood. Not available. I liked this, but this was very body care to me, which I'm totally fine with. It wasn't like a foodie pear, which you would think because it says that it's simmered pears. To my nose, it was very body care, but it was beautiful. Yeah, really, really pretty. I liked this a lot. And I picked that up in either like a flash sale or like the clearance. And I definitely enjoyed it. And if it came back, I would get it again. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this was cranberry sugared cider, a sample. Warmed this in my front entryway. This is very pretty. Cranberry and cider, which I love. So a sweet, wasn't very tart. Again, this, once it started melting, once it had been in my warmer for about 2 hours, to me, it came across body care. Maybe that's all my nose could smell this past week. But again, like this would be a beautiful like lotion. And maybe this is a dupe for something. I don't know. I'm not really in the know of all the like Bath and Body Works scents and stuff like that. But very, very pretty. And like I said, to my nose, it was body care, but in a good way. From Kay, this is Holiday, which is her house blend. And it's orange, vanilla, and a touch of clove. I loved this. Again, perfect name for it. Yeah, just, this is gorgeous. That like orange peel. Yeah, this was in my kitchen and dining room. Fantastic. 100% will get more of this for next year. I do not need any more holiday wax. I am bound and determined to get through, excuse me, all that I have for winter wax. From the Burning Mitten, this was Christmas Blizzard. And the scent notes on this are spruce, vanilla, lemon, fir needle, apple, pine, pear, hyacinth, cinnamon, mint, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla sugar. I did not get all that in this. Oh. I get a very strong green note, which is not the fir needle. It's not spruce. Maybe it's like the hyacinth, like leaves, or like the base of that flower. I don't know. I get the apple. I get sandalwood. I get vanilla sugar, and I definitely get the cedar. This was nice. Again, I told you guys I've only purchased from the Burning Mitten once. They were in the clearance section. This was from November of 2022, so well over a year old. Warmed this in my dining room, living room. It was nice for a couple hours, like a good medium, and then it kind of like, it fizzled out. But love the name of it, and all of the scent notes appeal to me. It just didn't wow me. And then another one from Kay is sweet potato brown sugar. Sweet potato, brown sugar, cinnamon, spice, and pecans. This was a yummy, foodie. Sugary, like makes your mouth water when you smell this in the clam. This was good. Kitchen, dining room. I want to say I probably put this in like, I don't want to say like mid-morning, early afternoon. And I probably didn't change it till the next morning. And I definitely couldn't smell it the next morning, but it went for quite a while. This was a good medium. Wasn't going to like blow you out of your house, but you didn't have to go searching and like being like hanging over your warmer to get the scent. It was definitely present. This was good, and I was super intrigued about the sweet potato brown sugar. So very happy to have tried that. A scent shot cup from Second and Spruce, and this was from her raspberry jam sampler. Poured in July. This was raspberry jam, you guys, fresh freaking raspberries. And this was pure bliss. I cut this in half and warmed this in my bedroom. In my 2 warmers, and I loved it. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Please, if you love Fantastic Wax, love stuff strong right out of the gate, and she says to cure for a month, so I don't want to tell you not to because I don't make it, but I've warmed some of her stuff like the day it's arrived, and it's super strong on cold and super strong when you warm it. This was delicious. Her raspberry, I adore. I love it with things. I love it all by itself. Thinking about it, talking about it makes my mouth water. Delish. We might as well stick with Second and Spruce because I have a few. Raspberry Kitchen Invasion. Raspberry jam, bread, sugar cookies, cake donuts. Jam, raspberry jam heaven. Oh gosh, this was a mini loaf from July. Well, it was poured in July. I'm trying to think of when I got it. I don't know, around that time. You guys, again, I can't speak highly enough. So good. I've warmed this all throughout my house. Probably in like August, September. I don't know. And I saved some. And I've warmed it in my bedroom. Because who does not want to fall asleep to smell this deliciousness and then wake up smelling it? It will make you hungry when you wake up. You'll maybe think somebody's creating something delicious in your kitchen. It is this. It is so good. 100% repurchase. I'm just going to lay you down because Latte Da in her snap bar, espresso, brown sugar pecans, pound cake, and zucchini bread. Now, I do not like zucchini bread. I always say that. As soon as I see it in a scent, I go in the opposite direction of it. I tried something, I don't know if it was my first order from her, which I feel like was late winter. I feel like it was her like Friends collection, and she had other things on her site. She was new. And I don't know if she sent me a sample that had zucchini bread in it, but I do not detect zucchini bread. So to me, that says it is so unbelievably blended. Or I really truly love her zucchini bread because I've had this with it and 1 or 2 other things. Is it brown bag lunch? Is that zucchini bread? I don't know, but I will, going forward, order things from Second and Spruce that has zucchini bread in it because this was delicious. Oh, this was so good. So good. Sadly, I did not get to warm all of this in my living space. My kids also love this. They've warmed it in their bedrooms. And you can smell this even with their bedroom doors closed, like coming up the stairs. This is so, so good. I 100% understand why this gets a ton of hype. It's amazing. Tipsy Gingerbread Man. I am sad that this is gone. I think this was a mini loaf. Yep, this was 5 ounces. Is that what this was too? Yeah. You guys, I hope that you were able to get this. This is gingerbread cookies, creamy eggnog, buttered rum eggnog, and iced sugar cookie. The combination of these two eggnogs, the spiced, well, buttered rum eggnog, which to me that's like spiced, right? With that gingerbread cookies, with the creaminess of the other eggnog, and then you get that bakery sugar cookie in here. I wanted to hoard this and save some of it for like the week of Christmas. I couldn't stop myself. Yeah, this was amazing. Amazing, amazing. Loved it. Oh, so good. If you have tried that and you loved it, let me know. From L3 Waxy Wonders, this was Can't Catch Me. It was gingerbread, brown sugar, pound cake, and caramelized pralines. This was also yummy. Not super powerful, but it was there. This was a good medium, and this stayed in my warmers for like 8 hours. This was good. This I got out of the round robin that I participated in with some lovely gals this summer, and I took this out and I liked it and I saved it to warm this time of year. From Rose Girls, another favorite, Snow Kingdom, candy canes, cold peppermint, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla ice cream, and musk. So good. If you guys have ever tried Rose Girls peppermint, like on its own, you know it is nose clearing. However, this has candy canes and cool peppermint and then mixed with some other things. So this is like a subtle peppermint. Delicious though. Absolutely delicious. I've had this multiple times. I feel like this is part of the Mario collection, which I did not participate in this year. I feel like it is. I don't know. Everything's blending together. This was really, really good. If you like peppermint, you don't even have to love it. If you just like it, get that. Sorry, I thought we were on the right path here with my iPad, but it wants to play games. Okay. And then last but not least, this is Cozy Cookie Cake. And I think this was a loaf, maybe, that Erica shared with me so kindly. This was poured in July of 2022. So well over a year old. Cozy Cookie Cake is, oh my gosh, I bet I don't even have the writing is just so, I usually keep a magnifying glass in here. Let me see. Warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookies. All notes that I love. I tried warming this in my loft because her wax is soft and I felt like it would do well in Scentsy warmers. It was super light. I really couldn't get much. So I have been working on this since Erica sent this to me. I think like around like the end of October. I've just been warming it in my bedroom because my 2 warmers are on my dresser, like right next to my side of the bed. So I just warmed it there. I wish I got more from this because, again, like her beach nights, or what does she call it? Beach treats. I couldn't even really detect that on cold with this. No, I can smell the sugar cookies. I don't know. I don't know. It's just light. And you know what? That's okay. Teddy Bees just might not be a vendor that does well in my house. I kind of have high ceilings. Maybe that's it. Um, I'm not sure, or maybe just like bakery. Maybe I should just kind of steer away from bakery. But I could smell it in my bedroom. Not like crazy strong, but it was there. So Erica, thank you so much for hooking me up with that. I had definitely been curious about it and was super excited and very grateful to have been able to warm it multiple times and enjoy it. So those are my empties. I have lots of non-empties, things I've partially warmed, but you know, we'll see them in the upcoming weeks. I also have a friend mail, a very special friend mail that I need to film, which I'll probably end up doing tomorrow after work, or maybe if I am motivated, I'll do it before work. But that's it. I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend. Are you getting snow where you are? Are you ready for the holidays? I would love to know. Do you know if you are a person that celebrates Christmas? Do you have a like signature scent that you warm on Christmas Eve or one that you warm on Christmas Day? What are you, or are you gonna melt something and that will become like a tradition and that's what you will warm going forward? I would love to know. I have a couple ideas in my head of things that we will have going on here on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that's it, you guys. Stay well. I hope you're happy where you are. I know the holidays can definitely be difficult for people. So just random acts of kindness when you're out and about, smiling at people, complimenting. It could be the only positive, nice thing that a person hears that day. So anyway, that's it. Take care, and I will talk to you guys soon.